Sweet. All right, looking good. That's what's up. Now if I can only get my Twitch chat showing. All right, there we go. This is primarily recorded on OBS with streaming on YouTube. Anyone who is watching this, I hope you are going to enjoy it. If anyone's looking for an extraction shooter for their first experience, I do think that Marathon right now is probably a good opener for anyone who is looking to go into the idea of extraction shooters, giving it a shot. Because, you know, you've got battle royales such as Fortnite who dominate the landscape, as well as Escape from Tarkov. I've never played it, but I've seen a lot of comparisons with with this game. Another one too is Hunt Showdown. With that being said, though, from my own experience, there's really not much of an incentive per se to actually feel a sense of dread, because you can get everything back or then some if you feel like it. Whereas with Hunt Showdown, you know, there is a lot to lose. But one thing about Hunt Showdown is you're given sort of like a you're given freebies, say, if you lose. Like, it is a much more high risk, high reward with Hunt Showdown as it is with Marathon, in my opinion. Of course, then again, this is a closed alpha, so we will definitely see if there is going to be any sort of, I want to say, changes. I know Bungie has mentioned that there is going to be somewhat of, what's going on here? That they are going to be buffing such things such as AI. So, bitrate is lower than normal. Huh. And streaming, I'm surprised that my bitrate isn't that. We'll see what happens. But anyway, so that's kind of my take on it right now. Let's just go ahead, jump on in, try a few more runners. And yeah. I just upped the bitrate, so we'll see how this goes. Still a warning, but, you know, I'm still trying to get used to streaming. Anyway, let's see just how it goes, I guess. Gonna be using Glitch. I tried her out a couple times. Honestly, she is what I would call, for people who are really aggressive in these games. Personally, I like her playstyle. At the same time, though, I'm still kind of new to the whole extraction shooter as a whole. But we'll see. We'll see how I handle her a little more. Because, yeah, I am still trying to get used to just the idea of playing extraction shooters. All right. Let us begin, shall we? And I believe I need to, for my faction, working on new caloric. Yeah, I need to download the botany report from Station. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Turn on the mic, and ready up. So far, I do enjoy it. It is very it is very user friendly in a sense that if you're new to extraction shooters, I do think that this is a good entry level. At the same time, though, I am somewhat perplexed that they would go this artistic route. Personally, I'm not a fan of Glitch because her shoes look kind of like giant dinghies. Like, they just look like those boats, little dinghy boats. But to each their own, I suppose. Bungie did mention that there would be different skin colors, different skins in general, resorting like in your level, your ranking. How much of that is true, I don't know. How eccentric the skins will be, I don't know. I haven't even encountered exotic implants or cores or weapons or attachments or anything like that. I'm also kind of curious to see what the other two runners that they have in store for us are going to be like. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and just start playing. Sounds like audio is good. Not too loud, not too quiet. Then as far as like my CPU and stuff, I'm trying to multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I don't know if this is going to be interfering or not. I'm not sure. But from the looks of it, I'm ranging between, like, I've already gotten 2970 dropped frames. But my CPU is actually working, so I'm kind of surprised. I managed to break 7%. And because it is close to ending on the closed beta, I believe that there aren't going to be that many people playing the game. Last I checked on the Steam charts, there was only about 700 people, maybe less than that, playing.
Yeah, we talking about how dead the game is?
Yeah, it's just close to the closed alpha. I believe I believe tomorrow's the last day or something like that. Or today's the last day.
Reminder, threat vectors detected. Maintain a safe distance to avoid engagement.
What do you guys think of the alpha so far?
Oh. Siphon says it's banging with a sniper rifle, but if you don't have one, it's not.
I can kind of see that.
I think it's pretty fun. I mean, it's an extraction. Oh, we got people up here.
People or bots?
People for sure. They were shooting too much.
Oh yeah, I hear what you mean now. I personally think that for an extraction shooter, it's a good level entry. Why the hell is my character stopping mid-run? Okay, yeah, it's...
While you're running, it looks goofy as hell.
Yeah, I see that.
Looks like there might be two teams. There's folks up top.
Yeah, I'm checking out the bottom. Oh, I hear UESC footprints. foot stomps. I am so gonna die. Whoa, definitely noticing a weird connectivity issue with me. Didn't they say something about stress testing it?
As a player.
Ah, he's in that building. He's in that building.
Systems amped. Got something. The shadow. I'm compromised. Camo filter engaged. See ya.
We'll come back for you.
Yeah, no worries. I like playing a decoy. They're not gonna find anything good on my body anyway. This is why I like playing a decoy. I purposely put shit on my body so it'll dry them out.
The tough part is this Ray makes it impossible to see them.
I think that's a cool element. Kind of reminds me of Hunt Showdown.
Yeah, it is.
Because if they're having a hard time, if you're having a hard time seeing them, they'll have a hard time seeing you.
Yeah.
They're probably thinking I was a solo player.
No, they cracked me. They knew for sure.
Fuck.
Minutes remaining.
Yeah, well, GG's. Yeah. Purposely just screwing around, you could say. Well, not like I don't have ammunition or supplies or money. There we go. Brief increased ability regeneration. Dude, if anything, I'm trying to look for that freaking shotgun. Let's try glitch again, cause I didn't quite get, like, I felt like I didn't get to use her properly. All right. Wondering how this is doing. So far, it seems like the stream is holding up. There is one plugin I'm looking for where I could actually look at both Twitch and YouTube comments. Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Engaging shell monitoring software. Establishing link. Muting alerts.
So, what's on everybody's contract list?
Nothing, I'm just here to shoot enemies.
Gotcha.
I think all the contracts got unlocked, didn't they?
It's funny you mention because I got all of the unlocks. But like all the contracts for like was it Cyber Acme? They there's none.
Interesting.
I'm getting my ass whooped. There's this weird lag I'm getting. So, which runner are you enjoying so far?
Shields crashed. Camo active.
It's a real player inside. I'm roaching out. I got 6K on me.
I've got a container key on me.
Profit opportunity identified.
No, there's a real player. I don't know if I made that clear.
No, I heard you. I'm just
Okay,
telling you what I've got on me.
Oh, okay.
All right, 389. There he is. Oh shit. Yep, I'm dead.
Shield squad.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Stealth engaged.
Alright, I might need to adjust the settings on the stream a bit. Because I keep getting that weird lag. I might even just try it solo. You know what? Let's try that. I'll be right back.